This was a request.
Challenges my gross motor development.
Whenever there's a chance to cause anarchy, I like to take it.
On the one hand, Noah is right. On the other hand, Duncan is right. On the other hand... Hey! Whose hand is that?
Did you see all those toys?
It was like Christmas in a closet. Only, it's not Christmas, and that's not a closet.
With a few supplies from that cabinet, I can finally escape from this daycare. I'll need their help, so I gotta convince them that this is about Owen's ball.
I absolutely would.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine without my rainbow juice. Rainbow juice, is that you? If you're not my rainbow juice, I don't have time to talk to you.
That was the funniest triple dog dare ever! I smiled so much my cheeks are sore.
Yeah, so are mine. I never had a dog or a cat or anything, but I'm ready to be a pet owner. And is there any bond greater than a boy and his chicken? Nuh-uh. I'm gonna take good care of you.
I'm seeing chickens. My vision book says that means I'm afraid of commitment. Well, I'm not afraid to commit anymore. Beverly, it's Chef. No more renting. I'm gonna buy that tuba.
Ever since that petting zoo, I've been feeling kind of weird. Almost like... I don't remember eating all this hair.
Aw, I'm gonna call him Nestor. Oh, and you're turning into a werewolf.
Nah.
The helmets will stop the alien from reading our thoughts. Plus, they make us look like real cops. The siren's pretty cool, too.
Mine's broken, so I make the siren sounds with my face.
Usually, Chef gets us pizza for lunch at least twice a week. But lately, there's been a major pizza dry spell.
My blood pizza level is dangerously low. If I don't get my cheese-blood ratio up soon, I might explode.
Okay, Chef is definitely up to something. But what? Black magic? Necromancy? Ooh, I hope it's necromancy. You know what's going on, right? Chef is bringing Richard Swimmins back from the dead. I wonder how.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Or all those fish are dead and he just replaces them with a new Richard. Yeah, probably that. None of these kids are gonna eat fish for a long time. Saw that coming all the way.
Yes, I'm really scared of bugs, okay? Nothing with eyes that beady should have that many legs. If bugs were meant to be, then why did somebody invent bug zappers?
Ow! The train goes choo-choo! The plane goes fly, fly! The puppy goes whoop, whoop, whoop! Board my butt! If you're not having fun here, you're not trying!
This is bad. When Owen gets his mind set on eating a thing, but doesn't get to, he starts eating things that look like that thing. Oh, I gotta help him out before he sees my undershirt.
I've never had a business before. I've been told to mind my own business, but I think that's different.
Henry and I have such wonderful times. Henry's what I named him. He loves helping me with my ninja training. Oh, he has quite the sensitive side, too.
Bad sandwich! Bad sandwich!
Chef's weights gave me an idea. That's why I went like this. Ah, that's my idea face. When I have no idea, I do this face. And this is the face I'll make if I'm ever poisoned. I know what you're thinking. How did she become so evil so quickly? Well, there's a fine line between good and evil. See? Good, evil. Good, evil.
They're all scared of the museum. Thanks to me. That time in the Batcave? Or when I jumped through that scary painting? And who could forget the time I hid in the knight's armor? Good times. There's no place more fun to scare people than the museum.
You've never scared me at the museum, and you never will.
Challenge accepted.
Every time it rains, I run out of things to do with the kids. They get cabin fever and run wild, and I get nothing done. It's been raining for 4 straight days. This is my to-do list. Know how many things I've checked off it this week? None! The longer this game goes on, the more time I'll have to get my chores done. Time to file some incident reports.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm kind of rooting for Gwen.
I'm rooting for Gwen to take this to the end of the day. I haven't had this much free time since the flu of the never-ending winter. With Cody taking this game into overtime, I might finish my list. Sorry, I'm just so happy.
Not bad. Maybe they're right. I couldn't even finish my mission. All my life I wanted to be a ninja. If I'm not a ninja, then what am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
He shouldn't have said that. I was just gonna let him be the class ninja. But now,
Okay, now I just gotta do something bad.
I have a list of rules. You have to be this tall to drink from a real cup, this tall to go to the bathroom without a buddy, and a full-grown adult to drink a soda.
So all I gotta do to get some sweet, sweet soda is eat a few worms? Sold! And you know who knows how to get worms? Fish!
I've got a question for you. Have you seen any worms? Soda!
There's gotta be a better way to get a worm. Why make a meal at home when you can eat right from the restaurant's mouth?
What they don't understand is that bananas and cheese are... They're my... Bananas and cheese are my parents! Okay, there, I said it. When the other kids find out they're my mom and dad, they'll want to be my friends. They come over for play dates and sleepovers. They'll eat all my cereal. No way. I will get this concert canceled.
I wanted an online tag that would strike fear into the hearts of my enemies.
I told them to go with a bum joke.
So I went with the bum joke. I'm not sure why, but Owen's always had incredibly bad luck with squirrels.
I know what I said, but come on, man, it's Wild Ride Kingdom! Okay, that was humiliating, but Wild Ride Kingdom, here I come!
throwing paint balloons at people isn't nice, but woo-wee, is it fun!
Yep, I got this one in the bag. Owen is going down, and then Wild Ride Kingdom, here I come! A ticket to Wild Ride Kingdom, or getting LaShawna back for turning me into Dancy Pants. I'm not sure what the bigger score is here.
Everyone knows that Courtney is the best shower and teller. Last month, she brought in a talking goat. Little known fact, goats scream when they're scared. Terry, come back!
That was a good one, Courtney!
Okay, maybe it's more of a screaming goat than a talking one. I can't wait to see what she makes scream today. I may have stuck it up my nose when she wasn't looking, and by may have, I mean I totally did.
I'm looking forward to this. That screaming goat was a hoot.
Know what my favorite thing is about coming here? The structure. I know it's kind of a weird thing for a kid to love, but what can I say? Rules are kind of my jam. Ever feel like you're the only one following the rules, and everyone else is just running around breaking them? Izzy! My hair! Ew! I don't really care if people break the rules, but when their rule-breaking messes up my world, I start to get cheesed. Yuck! Wow, they really want to crack me. They're gonna have to do more than sardines and expired mayo.
I feel like my entire worldview is messed up. Up is down, left is right, good is evil. Who am I?
Maybe I can be friends with something other than people.
I had a friend once. She was really cheerful. We're not friends anymore. That is all. I know I'm gonna regret this. It could turn out to be a total disaster. Which could be fun. Good thing I'm still in diapers.
I can't believe I didn't figure that out yet. Oh well, how hard can it be?
These kids are really, really talented. Just so funny and creative and then there's Courtney.
Okay, I feel a little better about my video now because that was horrible. Using a toy safely as instructed by the manual isn't boring, is it?
Since when does fire safety need a whole presentation? The fire alarm goes off, it's really annoying, and you smash it until it stops. There's your presentation. You all saw my hero daydream sequence. I'm the obvious choice to be class firefighter.
I know it isn't like me to get so physical, but now that I'm the class firefighter, where I go, safety follows.
I want that hat, almost as much as I don't want Courtney to have it. I thought turning people against her might be hard.
Let me out!
Silly me. See? Being a cool firefighter isn't about safety. Being in charge is about letting people do dumb stuff, then spraying them with a hose.
Okay, yes. It's my pretty pink princess poodle. A relic from my past. From before I was dark. You see, once upon a time, I was a cheerful little girl. Then I wasn't. The end. But my love for Princess Penelope never changed. If the others found out I have a pink poodle, they'll laugh at me.
Strange, but falling asleep in really weird places isn't nearly as much fun as it sounds.
I have rules about my poodle. Rule number 1, no one touches my poodle. That's all. This stinks. Still stinks. Okay, so no one laughed at me. Maybe I got worked up over nothing. Okay, that's not mine.
I broke Lashana's clean streak. I should have swallowed it. But does anyone really know what happens when you swallow gum?
I know what happens. When you swallow gum, it sits in your stomach undigested for 7 years, grows roots, becomes a gum tree, and then you die.
I should tell Lashana. But if I do, she'd tear me a new gum hole. You know what she's like when she doesn't get her way? I have a better idea. I've got to confess. Tell her it's my fault. She'll understand. We'll probably laugh so much about this at our weddings. Then, cake! It's my fault. I've got to help Lashana. My aunt told me a bunch of ways to get rid of gum. I guess the best way to be forgiven is for someone else to mess up even worse. Everyone is being so nice to me because my wrist is hurt. Okay, it was hurt. It's fine now. I didn't take the bandage off because it's good for wiping my runny nose. I should tell everyone. But look at all this stuff! It can wait a day. Right, Mr. Trunkenstein? Right. Tomorrow. I'll tell them tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll definitely tell them tomorrow. One-armed push-ups? What was I thinking? I had no idea Lashana was watching me.
I'm still here.
My cousin is getting an everything horse for her birthday, so I need to get one before she does. 'Cause I hate my cousin. I'm getting the everything horse! I'm getting the everything horse! I'm getting the everything horse!
Kid books are the worst. It's always cute little animals trying to solve a dumb problem that isn't actually a problem, with an ending so sweet you want to barf up every single thing you've ever eaten. Ugh. I've never read this book. I'm making it up as I go. But it's already a way better story. I planted a seed, and now I get to watch my terror flower grow. This has been a pretty great day. But with all these traps set up, I kinda wish there was a Morgarax. I made up that story. That story was made up. Made up things aren't supposed to be real. They're made up. It's the real last page from the book. The moon came up to join the animals for cake, and Fuzzy Tum Tum did a dance. My version was way better.
I sure handled that well. Beth was scared and clearly regretted what happened. And the kids, they obviously got that I knew it wasn't Hoppy. I mean, come on. That rabbit can't be real. Come on, Chef. Don't let this mess with your head. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
That's the third mitten party I haven't been invited to this week. I have got to stop eating garlic.
I had to remove Hoppy from the class. He's become a bad influence. I mean, I know Hoppy isn't really behind this, 'cause that'd be impossible. Right? Who's got two thumbs and isn't gonna be blamed anymore? This rabbit!
I don't really know what I'm doing, but hey, how hard can slime be? I made slime that's alive. I'm gonna call her Slimy. What does Duncan know? Being an advice giver has been my lifelong dream ever since my grandma gave me this career sphere. You just shake it, and it tells you what career you'll be brilliant at. On my first try, it said I was gonna be a garbage inspector.
What are you doing?
My job! Giving advice is way more fun, and it stinks less.
Watching people crash and burn is fun. So if you can't beat them, join them.
Duncan's right. If I want to be the best, I need to help people who don't even know they need it. Having bee pals hasn't been as great as I'd imagined. They're kind of clingy.
Whew, that was a close one. This won't do. I gotta motivate the kids to make my mother, their mothers, something that my mother, their mothers will actually like.
I have a bit of a competitive side when a prize is on the line.
I still gotta think of something.
I told you, it's just in my blood.
Oh, man, I gotta up my game.
You know what they say, if you can't beat them, take them out of the competition.
Took me 3 hours, but I finally got this place cleaned up. Uh-oh. Bobby! This is the hardest job I've ever had, and I've had a lot of jobs. A lot!
The answer to my escape was in front of me all along. Cut the rope.
Once I do that, it'll officially become Duncan Day.
With all that dead weight slowing Chef down, he couldn't have gotten too far. Oh, man, if today isn't a good day to escape, I don't know what is. But how? Think, Duncan, think. So I'm scared of thunderstorms. Sue me. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of Izzy, too.
I love Simon Says.
I don't like following orders, but I like losing even less. I'm gonna win this thing.
Who are you kidding? Izzy's won every Simon Says game we've ever played. When that girl gets in the zone, she is unstoppable.
We'll see.
I've always felt that the way to win Simon Says is to always do what Simon says. Did I just blow your mind?
She's good, but old Chef still got a few tricks up his sleeve.
I really want to take care of the class hamster. But I'm starting to think Lenny doesn't like me. I didn't want to hurt Lenny's feelings, but rules are rules.
Owen, no food on the couch.
What food?
I don't like being upstaged by boys. They make me mad. Oops. He wants a hot sandwich? Okay. Oh, it's payback time. Grr!
Every year on National Hot Dog Day, I hire someone to dress up as a hot diggity doggity dog to come in and hide hot dogs and play games. It can get a little crazy. I'm still having nightmares about last year.
The hot dog hunt is on!
Hot dogs! Hot dogs! I need to find more hot dogs!
No couch.
This day is really scary.
I bet there are hot dogs behind these colored rectangles.
Whoa! Ow! Let's just make the dog tell us where they are.
This year I totally forgot. But it's no problem, 'cause Chef is a man with a plan. Even if the plan is to cover my butt. Izzy doesn't know what she's talking about. Kids love my Christmas socks. I put a sock pun in each one. Feet stick together. You're a shoo-in. These puns are terrible. Look, I'm trying to avoid an all-out war here. Those kids will thank me later.
Leave it to Duncan to destroy the world.
Move up the clock.
Duncan, are you trying to break out of here again?
Yeah, all I gotta do is move this clock ahead, and it's home time for everyone.
No! Stop! If you mess with the clock, you could fracture time, causing a rift in the space-time continuum.
The whaty?
The barriers between time would no longer exist, and anything from any time period in the past or future could appear.
Cool. Oh, yeah? Says who?
Episode 6 of The Cracked Mirror. Only the coolest sci-fi show ever. Duncan never listens to me when I say something bad is gonna happen.
That was a pretty big rabbit.
One summer, when I was a kid, there was a fly that followed me everywhere. Watching, waiting. That's what made me take up the semi-professional sport of fly swatting. So no child would ever be traumatized by a fly again.
I don't like spider bites. They make my face feel fuzzy.
I get shot out of a window, hit by lightning. What's next? An alien invasion?